In the spring of 1941, while the world's eyes were fixed on Europe, a new front opened quietly in the Middle East, in Iraq. At that time, Iraq was under British influence, but many locals were unhappy. They believed Britain had taken too much control after World War I. A new nationalist government, led by Rashid Ali al-Gailani, secretly made contact with Germany, hoping to drive the British out and join the Axis powers. The British, however, had no intention of losing Iraq. The oil fields near Basra were vital to their war effort. So, when Rashid Ali's forces surrounded the British air base at Habbaniya, the British command decided to strike first. May 2, 1941, the Battle of Habbaniya began. At dawn, British pilots took off in old training planes, some armed only with light bombs. They faced Iraqi artillery and fighter aircraft. Against the odds, the British airmen destroyed enemy positions and forced the Iraqi army to retreat. Meanwhile, British troops landed in Basra and began marching north toward Baghdad. The desert was hot, the roads rough, and supplies were scarce, but the British pushed forward, knowing time was running out. German help was on the way. In the skies, German Luftwaffe planes arrived in Mosul, carrying weapons and supplies for Iraq. But the British Air Force struck quickly, bombing their airfields before they could organize. By late May, British troops were closing in on Baghdad. The Iraqi army was exhausted and divided. On May 30, 1941, Rashid Ali fled to Iran and British forces entered the city without much resistance. The battle was short, only about a month, but its consequences were huge. Britain regained control of Iraq, secured its oil supply, and denied Hitler a foothold in the Middle East. For many Iraqis, though, it was a tragic time. Cities were damaged, civilians suffered, and foreign troops filled their streets. It was a reminder that even far from Europe, World War II touched every corner of the world. When the war finally ended in 1945, Iraq had changed forever, a silent witness to a forgotten front of the world's greatest conflict.